We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Mike Fiers gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 6:05.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ohtani looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Juan Soto has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 276 the average coming in for him. 32 home runs and an even 80 RBIs. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Kingery's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ryan Harper is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the catcher.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First offering on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The 0-2 once more. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Fouled off. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He's set and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Phillies down in order. It remains 1-0. And now pitch on the way.
the center fielder, number 16.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. High and deep to right. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Victor Robles leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. No outs, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Now here's the pitch. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 2.
2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way.
Can't lose, full.
Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Now the 3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His previous history with Mike Fiers. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 33.
Now at the plate, Ryan Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 in the inning for the next. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Into the second deck and gone. Reese Hoskins with a solo shot. Home run number 72 for him on the season. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. set. Here it comes.
That's out.
The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. Robles is on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. In now, A.J. Pollock. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0 delivery. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0. Left side, but well foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-1 the count.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Nothing doing for Washington. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, David Bodie.
Third baseman, David Bodie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home.
That's outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that's in there, 2-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mike Fires.
To the plate now, Mike Fires, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Right fielder, number 9.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Line drive to left. Ohtani is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 15.
Victor Robles digging in now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In there, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. The 1-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 2-0 pitch. Robles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. .3-0. Here it is. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Reese Hoskins.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting, Not shortstop.
Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Ryan Harper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled away. One and two to the Nationals pitcher. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. From the stretch, there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir.
The third baseman, number
Stepping up now, David Bodie. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 12, Neil Walker.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One 0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two out here and a runner at second. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. The set and the 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Suzuki over to his right, and that ends the inning. One for the Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the second baseman Howie Kendrick. 1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. That evens it up, 1-1. Thames behind 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nationals gone in order. They're down 3-2. Tanner Rainey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The count now at 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Reese Hoskins will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The tag, and he is out at second, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
He's set. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Victor Robles. Robert Stock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Ball 1. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kurt Suzuki. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball to get.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
To 1-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. Kingery's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. They trail 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Scott Kingery. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Too high, 1-0. And this is in the air now, out to left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder,
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The third baseman,
David Bodie will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Davey Grion will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And he fouls this one off. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
He got him. Lively fastball that. Adam Eaton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Adam.
Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. Hit sharply on the ground.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Another 2-2 offering, and now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63,
So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0. lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-1. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 delivery to first. Zimmerman has it. To second for one. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
Now back, first baseman.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring up Reese Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. One ball and one strike to the Phillies' first baseman. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball well outside.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Robertson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Regardless of the result right here, To be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Striding into the box, Victor Robles. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Starlin Castro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Kurt Suzuki is on deck. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Zimmerman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Philadelphia pick up win number 107, best in the division. Mike Fiers earns win number 4 on the season. David Robertson closes the door for the save, the league-leading 52nd of the season for him. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.